have to play with intelligence and discipline. Scolari's been outmanoeuvred tactically.
The quest for absolution begins.
Against Argentina, and Blind has performed well, whatever position he's been asked. Hitch back in the side.
1950 was a major headache. The Minerazo of 2014 threatens to become a full-blown migraine. His presence symbolic, and although it's hard to see quite how he can. Not then the last chapter that Brazil. Here's Oscar. Oh, good cross. Really tempting ball in, and Ramirez did everything he could to get on the end of it.
Really good play down the left-hand side. Oscar.
Van Persie. Here's Robin. And Ian Robins tucked back on the edge of the area. Penalty given. Now, what about a red card? Is that also a sending off?
It has to be a sending off. Whether it's in...
Still, it's hardly. Amazing leniency from the Algerian referee. Here's Robin Van Persie. The nightmare deepens. And the crowd, as one, falls silent and then turns to boos.
He gets everything right here, Robin Van Persie. It's the height of the penalty that beats Cesar. He's the man with the problems. Again, opened up so easily at the back.
Without the booing by spectators outside. Here's Maxwell. So very far away from hooking up with the main striker, Joe.
Well, the Dutch went to sleep there. Oscar took the free kick.
It's Robin. 2 against 1. Now the referee is going to book Ian Robin. Percy lurking, header by Louise. It's Blind. It's 2. Hammer blow follows hammer blow for the host nation.
Once again, it's far too easy for Holland to switch the play, to get it into their front players and get it out to that right-hand side. They created a 2v1. Looked as though Robin had hit the ball a little bit too far here to start with. It may just a bit.
It's away from Classy. And Oscar brings the first meaningful save from Jasper Cillessen in the Dutch goal.
They're finding that bit of space, Oscar.
Sense that for their own well-being, as well as that of the crowd, they need to take one sooner rather than later. And still, Maicon. Here's Oscar. To the fore so far. Here's de Guzman.
Couldn't quite get his first touch into his path.
Oscar again, tumbles over. The challenge was from Martins Indy. A free kick.
Yeah, Oscar is going where he thinks he can affect the game most.
Oscar.
It's around the back of Wijnaldum, but Wijnaldum does well just to get the little touch on it.
Van Persie. Ramirez. It's a nice trick. A good turn of pace until he's cynically taken down by de Guzman. Yellow. Robin Van Persie. Sat up nicely for him.
Thiago Silva had to back off because there was a forward runner going beyond. Certainly no doubt in how much Holland want to win this game.
Because of a yellow card. Here's Oscar! It's a devilish delivery.
Well, it's not going their way. Another good free kick. Paulinho at the near post gets the flick on. The other two players at the far post get away from their markers.
And a second goal that was probably created from an offside position. Of here to Rio de Janeiro and Bobley. Well, you can gauge the mood for yourself now. There are boos for the first time since 1937. Away. De Vrij, Felipe Scolari. There's Maxwell, and the flag is up for offside. Robin on his way again. Wijnaldum, Robin. And Ramirez having just led the...
It was a worrying moment there. Robin was up against Again, far too easy on the counter-attack.
Ramirez. And still Ramirez! Big chance to pull one back.
He actually manipulated the ball really well to buy himself that bit of space. When it's played into him, it's quite a fine, firm pass.
Position. And now the flag goes up on this near side as Vlaar continues. Mike on again. Past Blint. Brazil's plight. Willian. Maxwell.
He said about a lot of these players.
David Luiz.